So folks, recent reports about Avengers Secret Wars are saying Spider-Man is going to turn into the villain, which has got some fans seriously freaking out. But honestly, it makes total sense if you know where this story is headed with the Secret Wars. If these rumors, which is Tom Holland Spidey could going bad for a bit, is true, that makes like 12 cents. But don't worry, he'll come around and helps to save a day at the end of the actual story. Of course, these reports have been stirring up all sorts of drama online. People are saying stuff like Spider-Man can't be a villain. But here's the thing, that's exactly what needs to happen for this storyline. It's all tied up to him getting the black suit, which, if you are familiar with the comics, makes Spider-Man go a little dark before he figures out how to control it. So yeah, turning him into the temporary villain actually fits the plot pretty well. And the fact that we were talking about in the previous video that this is the best storyline that they can go for, since we have the Robert Downey Jr. They bring him back to the MCU as Doctor Doom, and the fact that this heroes we have in MCU, they have this knowledge that how Tony Stark was look like, and they will see the Doctor Doom in future, and the fact that actually Spider-Man had this kind of connection with Tony Stark, like a father and son connection. Imagine the moment that Doctor Doom takes his mask off and Tom Spider-Man see him and says, Mr. Stark, and since Doctor Doom has a zero feeling, he's gonna finish him right away. And that takes us to the maybe Spider-Man form, which comes between Avengers, the Doomsday and Secret Wars. That symbiote gets to Spider-Man and he'll make him alive again, and he turns to the villain, which can be a kind of anti-hero but way more villain side, in order to not fight for anyone, just fight for himself, and also wants to get revenge from Doctor Doom. That can be a solid storyline. I've seen this rumor, actually not the whole, this like part of it, mostly there, like some people talk this, talk that, you know. I've seen this rumor pop up all over my place, like it seems like have it come from fan page like Marvel Updates or Marvel Cinematic Universe News, which aren't exactly reliable sources. I tried to track it down where this report came from, digging into different websites, codes and Google searches, but found nothing, basically something that gives me clue. But if I want to be more like specific, this kind of rumors, like the one which Ryan Reynolds did, it has no source. Maybe someone just tried to, you know, leave it in the internet, just send it and make it like public, and don't want to be like known who was it, because even if Marvel wants to do that, know what he did, it's gonna be a hell of a problem for that person who leaked it. Out of the all biggest like clues people are pointing at, it's the idea that Peter Parker will wear a black suit in Secret Wars. And yeah, that's probably true. I mean, who wouldn't want to see iconic black suit on the biggest screen again? It's bound to curb to him a bit, but in classic Spidey fashion, he'll likely found a way to overcome it and help the Avengers in the end. That's the good thing, you know. At this point, people are just guessing here and are running wild with it. Though I saw one of the sources of this rumor was the same group that spread those old rumors about Spider-Man Far From Home being all Spider-Man played second fiddle to Captain Marvel, and obviously none of that rumor turned out to be true. There's fans that can sometimes just like the stir the pot to get attention or outrage clicks. That's exactly what's happening here. People are freaking out, leaving comments, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, all of them, just trying to, you know, get that attention and kind of ruining the Spider-Man, you know, updates. But here's the thing, even if a Spider-Man does turn bad for a bit, that makes perfect sense, as I told you, the storyline, which is like going to like the piece of the puzzle you put together, it totally makes sense. It actually makes sense because of context of the black suit. In the comics, the Venom symbiote carves Peter, makes him act out before he realizes what's going on and fights back against it. So why would fans want be upset about the comic accurate version of the symbiote storyline? It's literally what's supposed to happen. Yeah, and it should be some anti-hero stuff happening like what the Sony show does. It should be some, you know, dark villain arc which has come out, and then Spider-Man learns how to control it. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more this rumor seems like a way for people to get mad at Marvel for no reason. Basically, it's safe to guess that Spidey will wear the black suit at Secret Wars, but there's no evidence he'll be some big villain behind that, like at least not bigger than the like Doctor Doom. Let's take it this way, okay? So basically, just don't fall for the like hype and rage debate, you know. And matter of fact, if you're a Spider-Man fan, this should make you excited. Seeing Peter Parker go through the dark phase, which Tom Holland and unfortunately Andrew Garfield never went through. I mean, I was down for Andrew Garfield one, and unfortunately never went through. But we have this chance to see Tom Holland go through it. That's the thing. If it goes happen, it's gonna be hell of content, especially with this kind of idea I have that he's more grounded now. He lost Tony Stark and like the anime and stuff. Like he has a full potential. Everyone forgets him, and he can come back to be the next kind of villain thing for a part of the movie. At the end of the day, I wouldn't lose sleep over these rumors. It's fun to speculate, but until we get something more solid, it's just laugh noises. So yeah, if Spidey turning bad, basically, I'm here for it. I'm down bad for it, and I bet it will be epic. But until we know for sure, let's chill out and enjoy the ride Marvel is taking us on. Let me know in the comments, do you like Spider-Man be villain for part of the movie, or just you want it to just be some neighborhood Spider-Man like chilling, just, you know. Don't forget to subscribe to me because I will keep you updated on every single details that come out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. See you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil.